Hello everybody, Pixel here, and I'm back with more Persona 5. In the last episode we did some cool stuff, and now we're at school. And Ryuji asked us to go to the top of the building, so without further ado, let's go. Okay, this is the 3rd floor, and rooftops up here. Alright, let's go. It has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked. Alright, here we go. There he is.
There you are.
Alright, so I don't have to have voice.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
She said you're trouble.
We're pretty much in the same
I'm
boat.
gonna turn the audio down on my side a little bit. It's not gonna affect your guys, but just so I don't get deaf off playing Persona 5.
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
But man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
The guy we met earlier.
Yeah, the ripped mop head. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
Alright. Little do we know. Oh, we're still on the rooftop. Live and honest, obediently return home. Alright. Guess I'll just head home for today. Let's see what Sojiro has to say about our absence.
Hey.
I got an interesting call from your school today. Sorry your first day and you're showing up hours late. Sorry. Here I thought you got up and left on time this morning. Look, just behave yourself. Let's forfeit if anything happens. You understand the meaning of probation, right? I do. Okay then. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up a shop. I'll be there in half an hour.
What is it?
What are you standing around for? Go on and hurry up to bed. No, I just hired a part-timer.
Yo.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you he's a part-timer. Alright, let's go to bed. We can't do anything else. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all that weird stuff that's been happening to me. Sleep. We're back here.
About time you've come to.
Rude.
On your feet, inmate!
Rude.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My powers?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
Okay.
I have high expectations for you.
That's good. That's not my concern. Oh,
I have high...
what do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Alright. So basically the Metaverse Navigator is the Eye app that's on our phone. That's what the Metaverse Navigator is. Why do I know that? Because I've beaten this game before. And I'm just gonna explain stuff that seem confusing to people who are watching this for the first time experiencing Persona. I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because some people are suddenly losing their minds, right? Well, between the
what's going
economy
on?
sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. And we're at... I think this is the school stuff. Go, Shujin Academy. Alright, so from now on, when you take the train, it'll just take you to the school, instead of you having to go through all the lines again. And here's the school. I seem to have made it to school safely today. What was that castle, though?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Rishumaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Before I learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts.
What's the answer?
The soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? I forgot. Appetite, spirit, logic. I think. Correct. Good.
Correct.
So you knew that, huh? Plato's teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. People who have been babied, taught that evil is due to individuality, can only become society's scum. Wow, you got it right. Is he really a delinquent? It seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a little smart for being able to answer that question. And these are your stats. Your stats basically allow you to do certain other stuff in the game.
All
So
right.
we got more knowledge. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in this school, understand? And that's the type of stuff you get from like going to school, doing certain things, and other stuff.
Hey.
Hey there, Takamaki. You're looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue. I can't afford to miss it. Hey now, being a model is fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty self to the bone. You mentioned you were feeling well, right? Something about whatever. I can't read. Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all, if something were to happen to you. Thank you. Please excuse me. Little does he know I was there the whole time.
Yo.
Hey. What's up?
Hey.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in? Sure, what's next? Oh, looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. I think we should try to retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. You usually doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. You gotta help a fellow brother out.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school.
Yep.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Here we are again.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Oh yeah. Navigation app.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Alright.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
It just appeared.
What? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
But I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
There.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you...
What the?
Huh? What the hell?
Whoa. I forgot about that scene.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
Woo!
Yeah, those clothes. That happened last time too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's with that outfit?
It's pretty cool. Not bad, huh?
You like it? What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Oh, it's that guy again.
stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school. But only to this castle's ruler.
Ah.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
No problem.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
Alright, Castle Round 2. Here we go.
Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out last time? That's right, not barging it through the entrance is one of the basic tasks of phantom thievery.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all this, but I just can't forgive that Kamoshida doing whatever he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Woo! Man, this place is as creepy as always. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
This way!
Alright. Okay, we went here when we came by in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up. Come on, this way. Head to the cells. Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real? Oh well,
Listen up.
I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You had better remember all this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack from behind whenever possible. You need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing the X button, the battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you're in range. If you approach the enemy behind without being noticed, then the ambush action will appear. Attack in the moment for an edge in battle. So we're to ambush him and go for the first strike. Alright, I got it. You know you should be watching, right? You can't use a persona. Anyway, let's go.
Show me your true form.
There's our chance to strike. Go.
Come.
Here.
Go down.
Go down. Garu. Oh, so he's weak to air.
A spectacular victory!
Alright.
Okay.
Why ain't anyone here? Dang it, they were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. They might have been transferred already.
This is...
I hear footsteps coming, lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us by now.
Now
Hey,
then.
let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't.
come in here.
You're speaking.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
Lol.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
No, this is a video game.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Oh my gosh.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
We're gonna take a chef and some medicine. A medicine. Not some medicine, a medicine.
Now then,
There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing the options button. You can also save at the palace entrance. Now does not share. Save. Alright.
Let's do it.
Now saving. Kamoshida's palace. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I heard something move over here. Guess it was my imagination. And what if the Sipes? They're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well, by the way. I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right? I think it's a little farther ahead. Let's go. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, what's this guy doing? Shoot, there's a guard on duty there. The width of the training hall should be past those bars. So what we're gonna do, we gotta fight it? Seems so, but don't let it notice you. Foreign. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. When you spot an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on higher alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the palace, so take caution. And what happens if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated. Fun. I'll put together some info about the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read carefully, okay? Security level reduction, and 0% secure level are now part of the tutorial menu. These can be accessed by opening the main menu.
Show me your true form.
Alright, let's go. What the?
Alright.
First move's ours.
Persona.
Persona. Okay. Garu.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Persona!
Persona.
Couldn't finish it. Looks like we cleaned up here.
Boo boo. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Oh. The training hall's up
Hey.
ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Head for the training hall. We go in here? It's locked.
Damn it.
Have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what we do, should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see, sorry.
Damn it.
Wish I could fight. All I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser. Huh, do you mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies. What, were you listening to me? It doesn't shoot pellets. Don't be crazy, I'm sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Leave it to me. Wait, dude.
Whoa.
I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything. Got it. You have the gun with
you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are effective against enemies weak to guns. Press the up button to ready your gun, then press X to attack. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots using directional buttons.
Nice. The enemy's down.
Enemies down. How about that? Surprised?
Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Guns have higher attack more power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality. However, there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet count. You'll see that my mind is too fast for us.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Surprise.
Too slow.
Nice one. They can't land a hit. Time for my persona.
Level 4, level 3, Arsene.
Power courses through me. For
Whoa.
real?
Did that toy gun just shoot real bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzy Hair? Did you get what I said? Simple logic. Just as I was
Nice
expecting.
going.
Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why you got that slingshot? It was just as strong as a gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Fine, you can choose how to understand it however you want. Oh, by the
Well-
way, we should decide how we divvy up our rules in battle from here on out. He totally dodged my question. So you can see there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well.
Now
Keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle, he can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. During battle, you can change your party members' actions by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course action for them to take or choose to control them directly. Tactics changes by selecting the stats on the triangle button. If you are able to attack an enemy's weakness, you can press the R1 button. during battles, automatically move the cursor to that option. This should save you the time if you already know the enemy's weakness. If you press options during battle, your party will continually perform melee attacks. This is called rush mode. Battle will proceed faster during rush, and you will not be need to input any actions. Rush can be cancelled by pressing the circle button. Alright, menu. Alright, so we got stats, tactics. Change all direct commands, I believe means I can command Morgana to do what to do. Oh. So you're just walking back and forth. No, he's not. 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 We can just chill here for a bit. Wait for him to pass. Alright, let's go.
Show me your true form.
Here we got these guys. That's a strike. Go. Alright, good. I can command. So, Garu. And Garu. There we go.
Nice work, team.
Level up. Alright.
Okay.
A guard, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to. You guys want to take it down again? I guess that's our only trait. Wait, this might be a good time. Okay, other side, I'm going to teach you to a special way to fight enemies. Is it a new technique? Something like that. Let's go. What is it?
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Alright.
Persona!
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Hold up. And then... That is all out attacks.
Nice going.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. Manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. As I mentioned before, I want you to be ahead of our command. You can decide when we use this. Alright. You can initiate an all attack from a hold up by pressing the triangle button. All attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Akira cannot act or if only he can act. Okay.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Alright, this is it. Kamishino's Treading Hall of Love? What kind of... Treading Hall of Love. That says Treading Hall of Love in Japanese, I believe. Atlas is a company in Japan, so there's gonna be a lot of Japanese text.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? What the?
What's this?
What's this? Oh, it's coming from over there. What the?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But This is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Slave in shorts.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Are you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world.
So,
You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
my camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Alright. Let's let Ryuji memorize their faces. Alright, let's check the cells around here. Wait, we checked this one already, right? Let me check this one.
Damn it.
Alright. Here's more. Water. Please, no more. Not giving athletes water, even for tough training, is a common thing in the real world, too. I'm trying to memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Alright, John, let's see if there's any more. Okay, this thing. Oh. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone. What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? There's no point trying to talk to them. Oh! It hurts, it hurts.
Come on,
This
man.
ain't training at all, this is just violence. This means you're doing something similar in reality too, right? Hurry it up. I know, just give me a sec, I'll memorize them quick. Hey, are you done yet? We're getting close here. Don't freak me out like that. Anyways, I got all of them.
Yeah.
Now stop wasting time, we need to scram. No.
What?
Whatever, let's go. Do we need to go to the other side as well? Alright, let's go. Let me get out of here, quick. Alright,
Let's
we're
go.
back. We gotta get out of here, quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures. Look at them red eyes. We stay here too long. Come on, let's get out of here. The exit's this way. Let's hurry. Oh yeah, there's the exit.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
You're talking to the same guy who made you cower in fear.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Wow. Track trader.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool, and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Alright, here we go. We got a persona.
There!
Okay, resist.
Not finished
They resist
yet.
wind? They don't resist wind.
There's more of them? Failure!
What?
Can't be.
Okay. What? Alright. That was quick.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
It actually does look pretty stupid.
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd! Captain Kidd!
The enemy's down!
Flip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
The enemy's down!
Persona! There!
Time for my persona! Ha!
That's it!
Shit!
What's wrong, scared?
Witness my resolve!
Thanks!
Failure! I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Woo. Got another Persona user.
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
But
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
Whoa.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
Actually, no, we're not outnumbered.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Mine's fabulous.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you, for being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
All right. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned
To the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I could use a nap.
Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so... if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
A teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Here we go. Objection.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
You've unlocked the chariot
All right.
confident. And that's what happens whenever you make a new friend or something.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
How so?
It's not exactly how, but, you know. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
I can do that myself.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
That's her.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today. Of course. Read the text on the screen. You're changed less about what after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into any trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, Doof, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. I'll be counting you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a real man. Hope to see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys. Sheesh. Are you listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Okay, I'm gonna head home for the night. Lock this door up, don't go wandering out. I think on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used the Snap app, right? Found it on my phone too. Do you remember installing it? And it's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. Dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. First, gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting you, right? I feel exhausted.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yep.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidence are people you trust who share a similar goal. You find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting multiple times, earning their trust, and improving your value. Once you've formed a bond, you can open the menu with the triangle button, select confidence, and check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
it feels that like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Alright. Well talk. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Earn bonus XP when infusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rank.
Alright.
You unlock the pool of confident. You learn Wild Talk and Arcana Burst. People you'll form a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank dictates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press the triangle button to open the menu and select confidants.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
I can't do this.
Hal and I really started high school and they're already making us play at a volleyball rally. If rather play us against the teacher team, Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna get your face smashed in. Let's look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've got changed.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that side. He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Damn it.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to take a look for the guys we saw for slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. But be sure to find someone who's to spill out about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Where are you researching? The first one that popped out of the guy was from Class D. Let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk about any issues. People have wanted me lately, so... However, you're kind of in the same boat, huh? You can now move around the map using the R1 button. You can use quick travel by bringing up the map with R1 and selecting the location you want to move to. Second floor was our classroom. Yeah. Alright. Here in the newspaper, I gave the deets on the volleyball team. I can't, every time I look into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it. So Kamoshida's plans, can we stop this? Well, I get in trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. Alright, so here's art class. Over here. What? I skip you on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer. You too, Sakamoto? Because what? How did you get injured? It's your practice, what does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. You afraid?
Damn it!
No, you're just talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it, we already know. You know, you proof? Well, this is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. Alright, fine. That injury ain't normal, and you still won't fess up. Keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Let's split up. Guess I'll be faster. I'll show you the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. This is it. You're on the volleyball team, I remember. I think he's on 3C. That might be around his classroom. The third-year classrooms are on the first floor. Yep, he was getting pretty badly at the castle. Anyways, I'll see if I can find anything. See ya. First floor. Alright, where is he? So D-E-C.
Why is a criminal here?
I don't see any students in the 3C. Okay, what do you want? Got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? I know this guy, he's a transfer student, didn't have his competent. Oh yeah, trying to sleep with Kamoshida, right? Look, if volleyball team performs at the national level, of course their practices are going to be tough. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us, don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if.
Sure.
Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. I got a lead. First year, new member. He just joined, so why not be wrapped up in all of Kamoshida's? Yeah. Pretty sure he's in 1B. They're on first year classroom to head up to the third floor. Alright. Let's go to third floor. Hang on. What? Yeah, on the volleyball team, pretty much. Is Kawashita abusing people? Why would you
Where'd
say
you hear
something
that?
like I mean, he's strict, but he doesn't. But so these are all the sports teams, right? Though the only special coach that he gave Mishima was probably too far. Oh, I seriously don't know anything. Sorry. Special coaching. Please,
I can't do it.
please just stop talking to me. That's someone else who don't know anything more. Attention. All my stuff concluded. Please get ready to go home for tonight. We're out of time. How to go? No good. So you don't have any luck either. Let's regroup for now.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Alright.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm all tired. I'm all tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should head to sleep soon. Hey, this doesn't make any sense. The principal and even our parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anyone speaking up? I'm afraid of Kamoshida. I can't be the only thing keeping them quiet. It's basically because he made the team famous. And so I doesn't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up and all their life they was injured. And that follower of his doesn't care. What are we talking about? That's coming. You remember the courtyard, remember? You should know what I mean. She's in your class, dude. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just too much. I ain't giving up. I'm beat from running around all day. Your team was to Kamoshida play yesterday. He was so awesome. They might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Here, you shouldn't go near the PE faculty of the office. People say you can hear bird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. But that's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So about witnesses. So let's get someone out to Kaneki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't mine. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? Figured it'd be good to talk to someone who knows them. Kaneki's BFFs with a starter. Around the institute. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have the Kaneki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's...
What is it?
Oh, by the way, oh no, sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Well, you don't look familiar. Could you read that transfer student from Class D? It's not like it's not gonna be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? They don't bother me. I'm glad to hear that. My best friend's often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Ah, sorry, didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but... is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah.
Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
He would become an us man.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True, except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
There's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About the Suzuki girl. Looks like the rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder why I couldn't get her to talk. So something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? Something so clear-cut, but I've known Takami and Suzuki since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. But whatever, I'll try asking around some more. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end it here.
Let's do it.
Thanks for watching.